It's the
Show.
Cool
How you
beans.
doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Awesome.
So
Cool.
I got this here for you. I'm just gonna do a little introduction.
Please do.
Yeah. So this
That looks
is
awesome.
just a little introduction that we do for all our guests and everything. So just
amazing.
You know how to use that?
yeah, it's one of my things that I know how to do. So just 1 second. I'm just gonna play a little.
No, do it. Do it.
Yeah. This is you. All right, I really don't know how to play. I had it, and I'm like, wait, I gotta play this, and then
No, do it. I want you to do it. That was so amazing.
I don't know how to play. Look at me. I just wait.
You don't know how to. Why do you have that then?
I don't know. Someone gave it to me, and
Oh, okay.
it's a like a depressing type of instrument. So I just kind of like, like whatever.
I love
This isn't
that.
about me, Skylar. This isn't about me.
No,
It's not about you.
But it is. You're the one with the accordion in your hand. That's like
Yeah.
awesome.
I never know how to use that. So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. I'm excited about this interview.
I'm so excited too. I love talking, so
Awesome.
this is exciting.
So what you got the interview or the email, right? About how all this goes and blah 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 blah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to say those things?
We say
'Cause I
that
can
later.
Okay.
It was a very professional email, eh?
No, it was. It was so professional. I was like,
That's
I
what
was
Chat
like, this is
GPT gets you.
awesome. That's fucking cool. You use ChatGPT. You use the AI on me.
Hell yeah.
We use it all the time.
Well, it's not just you. We
It's
send it to everyone.
We
but-
sound professional.
I love that. It does. It makes everything. I'm not a professional person, so that literally, I think in like most of our emails we were saying fuck. So
Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we were actually.
yeah. So
At
least ChatGPT gave it a professional
right.
thing to it.
It seems like you're a little. Can you come in a little bit more this way?
Do you want me to cut the table?
Oh. I don't.
Yes, actually, cut the table. That'd be awesome.
I'm sorry, Skylar. I just need to.
He's
my
getting
God.
picky about the camera setup. Now you disconnected it.
Yeah, now there's nothing. Now you get nothing.
This never happens. I'm usually more professional than this, but I think that's good,
Okay.
right?
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I love it. I
All
love it. I look like crazy, so it's okay.
No, so do we. Don't worry about it. I just played an
Yeah.
accordion that I don't know how to fucking play. So, does that
It's
look all
awesome.
awkward?
It-
Tim, does that look
It's
awkward?
a little crooked.
Yeah, I was about to say
Can you
you're a little
fix that
like.
for me?
Yeah, it's a little crooked.
Thank you, Tim.
We have HR in the studio today.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say Tim. Like,
Yeah, Tim.
there's a whole. He is everything. He does.
Yeah,
everything,
he's our guy that reaches out to people and.
That's
There.
awesome.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, thank you. All right, so we'll start the interview. So, this is a 35-minute interview, and it kind of cuts off. So, we'll talk for the 35 minutes, and then, if you want, we could just start another session and just have a couple drinks or whatever if you want.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
we'll start now. And then my name is Chris, by the way, and that's Matt. So, just saying.
Yes, Chris took all the credit for the show. It's the Chris show.
Right.
I love it.
Well, he started the show. I joined later on.
Yeah, I started it back in 2010. And
That's awesome.
yeah, it's been going on for a while, but then we revamped it up to focus more on independent bands and then do interviews. We've
That's
done a lot of
amazing.
interviews across the world and stuff like that. And, so,
Oh yeah,
um,
amazing.
yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
All right. So welcome back, guys. I got Matt here staring at me for some reason.
I always do.
I know you always do. And we got Skylar Love.
Hi.
Yes, that's right. It's so good to have you back, or not back, but on here finally.
Yes.
Chatting.
No, I've been here a million times. It feels like already.
Yeah. This is like your millionth time. So welcome
Right.
back.
Thank
Man.
you. Thank you for having me.
So right off the bat, Matt, No, it was it.
Ha, that rhymes.
Yeah. So right off the bat, I did hear you sing a Beatles song in one of your videos, and that was
But I
amazing.
did?
Yes, you did. You don't remember that? I think it was
No.
what was it? Across the Universe, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did do that.
I'm a huge Beatles
Whoa.
fan, and I heard it and I
I
was like, damn,
I
this is
love
fucking
that.
good. Yeah.
I love that you remember that and I had no recollection of
Yeah,
it.
that was that's like a rock star moment for you. See right there.
That is, it's brain damage for
Yeah.
you. That's a brain damage moment. I don't know what
Okay.
happened there.
Well, just so you know, that was good.
Thank you. Thank you. I was doing like, because I love Fiona Apple's version of it as much as I do love the Beatles version.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
It's Fiona Apple, so like,
Yeah,
you
Fiona
know,
Apple's the shit.
she is the shit. She's so awesome.
So what got you started into music, and so how did all this start?
Oh God. Okay, so I've been little rundown that I always give. I've been doing this since I've been like 11. I've been singing since forever, writing since forever, but when I turned like 11, I started performing out. And I've just kind of been like carrying on with it since because I love it. It's what I do to like live and breathe. It's not really like a hobby thing, you know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
this is my lifeline, and if I don't have it, I'm dead on the side of the street or something. But, but yeah, no, and then I started doing this like I started doing like the 3 hour cover show type things like at breweries and stuff, which is awesome because I was like 14 to like 16 doing that, and I was like I'm so baller and awesome because I was making so much money doing it.
Oh
And
wow.
then yeah, I was, and it was amazing. And then I was like, I don't really want to do this anymore. Like, I want to, like, because I like to do my own music. I like to be an artist, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck other people's music. I'm gonna do my own thing. And then I started doing my own thing when I like turned 17, and I've kind of been at it like ever since. I have music coming out that I'm super duper proud of. You've heard some of it, which
Yes.
your thing about Dirty Secret that was so nice. I was like, I want to cry. I was like going through a really bad, like, mental headspace moment like that night, and then I saw that you like emailed like my email and was like, "Oh, I we listened to Dirty Secret. This is the episode it's on." And I listened to that and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna sob or something." That was the nicest
Oh,
thing ever.
that's
But no,
awesome. I got the tinglies right
nice.
now.
Oh my
You got them
gosh,
too.
A little
good.
bit.
Yeah.
No, I literally came downstairs and I was like, Mom, Dad, this is the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Oh,
No, it was super awesome and it was so sweet. And I was like, oh my God. And then you guys were like, I heard you on the podcast. You were like, oh, we'd love to have you on. And I was like, I'd fucking love to be on it. Are you joking? But no, it was super sweet. But yeah, I have stuff coming out, stuff I'm doing, all that
yeah.
fun stuff. I said stuff 3 times, now
That
4.
oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I say a lot. So we even have a
Oh
game
yes.
where
That's
anytime I
awesome.
say I have to take a shot. I get, it's pretty bad for
I
me.
thought you were
It's a
gonna
rough
say you
night.
have to take a shit, and I was so confused. I was like,
No,
sure,
that's yeah,
that's a weird
what
game,
time is
but
it? No, not
yeah.
yet. So,
But yeah,
all
no,
right. So,
I totally get it. I say all the time. You're gonna have to like cut out me saying 50 million
oh,
times.
it's fine. I'm awkwardly social, so you know,
That's a great like not socially awkward, awkwardly social. That's
yeah,
me.
awkwardly
Really
social.
sweet.
I like to say it
Yeah.
backwards, so it's like a thing, you know.
That way it's more socially
Yeah.
awkward.
That's where, yep, socially awkward, but I don't do
No,
that.
I feel like I'm awkwardly social because I'm very social, but I'm so awkward about it.
Exactly. Exactly. There you go.
You're on to something.
Yeah. So you started pretty young into music. So what
Yes.
got you there? Like, was there like a certain band or artist that's like, shit, man, I want to start this thing. I know I have something in me.
God, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think so. Like, cause I've been
No, that's
singing
fine.
since forever. Like when I was little, we literally have this picture of me. We were in Niagara Falls in Canada, and well, that's the only Niagara Falls, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
But
there's a couple.
Well,
are
you can say
there?
Niagara Falls in America too.
Yeah.
True. I don't know if there is one, but
Look
if
at
there
this
is, that's
motherfucker
cool.
calling you out.
No, but I was in Niagara Falls and like we have a picture of me and I literally went up on stage and I started singing like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with the band. I don't
Oh
even know.
wow.
But I'm an attention whore. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love being the spotlight and talking and singing, and I love performing and entertaining. So,
That's
yeah.
this one over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the
right?
attention
Yeah,
whore.
we were me and him were in a band. Actually, Tim over here too was we were all in a band, and I was the front man. And same shit. I'm attention whore.
Amazing. What
I
was your
gotta
band
be
called?
Basement or Joe's Mom or there was a couple, right?
You
Beef
got a couple
Storm. Yeah,
band names. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
started in 1999, I think it.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
1999.
But we recorded albums. Whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a depressing music because I write depressing music.
That's all you write.
That's all I write. So
That's all I write too. My whole everything that I write about is like
I dig
always
it
just
though.
about something really
And
fucked up. Yeah, thank you.
I've been watching the videos. By
Yeah.
the way, the whatever you're doing on there, like live, keep that shit up because
Thank you.
it is so awesome. I know your emotions are like there, like you could feel that, and that is so fucking cool to see. Like, because you don't
Thank
see too
you.
many bands or artists or really anyone these
A
days
lot
kind
of,
of doing that.
especially like a lot of like when they're still smaller, like they're not doing like stage presence. They're kind of just there singing.
Yeah.
You have stage presence. You would do a great job.
I was even telling
Thank
Matt, we were
you.
watching it, and I was like, damn, that is fucking awesome. You don't see that no more.
Thank
So it's
you.
cool. It's cool.
I no, I'm such a big believer in it. I love that shit. Like, and it's so funny because I was a part of this thing. I don't know where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Where are
Chicago.
you guys? Chicago, got you. I'm from Philly, so close,
Oh,
close
wait.
to
Oh,
this,
we
kind
thought
of.
you were from Nashville. Where did
I
that
am
come?
from. I moved to Nashville, but I'm originally from
Oh, okay.
Philly.
You're from. Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody
But
in Nashville's from somewhere else.
Oh,
oh
okay.
yeah, that's how it works. But no, I don't even know what I was saying. Cool, I just got completely
Yeah.
sidetracked.
No,
Oh,
Matt fucked you up, huh?
no,
Damn
it's
it,
so
Matt.
fun. I have ADHD. My brain's all over the place 24/7. But no, I was saying about stage presence. I like love it so much. And oh, the School of Rock. I did this thing called School of Rock. I don't know if you
Okay.
have that where in Chicago,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, there's one here too.
Mhm.
okay, cool. So I was a part of this thing called School of Rock, and it was horrible. But that's such a mean thing to say. But it wasn't great. I didn't love it. But I did something really cool out of it. I got to go and record with Atlantic Records, which was really
Oh
fucking
shit. No.
cool. When I was
What
like
did?
13.
Damn.
I know, I was like, I didn't even want to enter the competition, but like they were like, no, enter it. But and I don't even think that it was because the school was horrible. It was just the way that other people treated me was
Yeah.
really mean. And I was like, ah, cool. But anyways, besides that point, I was in School of Rock. I did these like live shows and they like would have themes to them. So like some would be like 70s themed, 80s themed, and I would do them and I would sing and I'd just be standing still with the microphone like right here in my face, doing absolutely nothing, giving zero energy, but I was like feeling every second of it.
Yeah.
And one day I guess I just snapped and went insane and now I roll across the floor and do
Yeah.
crazy shit. But
Keep it up.
no, I love it, you know?
Yeah. Keep doing that shit. I'm telling
Thank
you. I'm
you.
telling you. People like to see that raw emotions, not just like even in like when you hear your vocals in there too. It's like raw emotions, but when you see it live too, it's really fucking cool. And that, I mean,
Thank
that's what
you.
I look for. Like because I used to kind of do the same shit. Now I can't do it, but like I used to do the
Yeah, you
same shit.
can.
Because you won't recover for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, that one I couldn't do that shit now, but yeah, it was the same shit because like you get into that mode of like, fuck everybody else. This is my time. All the
Yes,
shit that just like all the shit that has happened to me, all that shit is gonna pour right out onto the crowd. And that's how
absolutely.
exactly I see it with you. So
Thank
that's
you.
really fucking cool.
I so appreciate that because, like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, the only way that I can describe when I'm like performing is just like I black out. Like, I
Yeah.
disappear into this whole other world in my
And
brain.
yes, and I did the exact same shit, but that's like where
Yes,
you get the deepest, darkest shit is when you go into your own brain.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
yeah,
The
no, it's cool.
darkest people make the best artists, and
I
that's why a lot
agree.
of them are dead. So.
Right, right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I truly do have so many inspirations and I'm like it's funny because like I never did theater, but I'm such like a nerd for
Like a thespian?
theatrics. Yeah. Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
what's that word mean.
Thespian is like
It's a person who's in theater.
theater, yeah.
Oh, such a cool word. I'm gonna write that into a song.
Thespian,
Um,
yeah.
thespian. I'm gonna
It's
remember
not
that.
lesbian. Thespian.
Not lesbian, but
Les
it could be.
Yes, it is.
Thespian.
It's thespian.
No, I was never like in theater. I never did like any type of theater stuff. But like I'm such like I said, I'm like such like a nerd for
Yeah.
theatrics and I love that shit. And I feel like when I go on stage and like when I'm writing music or creating like a project, I like want it to feel like a story, like you're
Yeah.
diving into something. Because I always adore when like people do that with their like stage shows or just like with their albums or EPs or whatnot. Just something where you can just completely immerse yourself into that and
Hmm.
like disappear to a whole other world. Like Panic at the Disco early on,
Yeah.
like
Early
it
on,
did a
yeah.
great like very early on like a
Hmm.
fever you can't sweat out. Panic at the Disco, I know my shit, I love Panic
Yeah.
at the Disco.
Yep.
But I like their shows is something that I wish I would die to see one of their shows
They're
in
coming
that
back, you
time
know that?
period. I know Brendan Urie fucked it all up and then he
Yeah.
went away and then well he didn't fuck it all up, he had a baby I think, but
Yeah, he did. He did. His baby
but
fucked it all up.
still his baby fucked it all up. No, and now they're playing. What are they playing? They're playing at a place in Vegas
Yeah,
and
I
a
believe so.
festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're playing the entire Fever You Can't Sweat Out album, and me and my best friend are like, that's what got me and my best friend to be best friends, and we're like, we're going, even though we
Oh
were literally
shit, yeah.
born when that album came out. So,
Oh wow. That makes me feel
you know,
old.
yeah, yeah. No, I understand because I even feel old when I think about it. I'm 19, but still.
Yeah. Well, man, you got a good track record for being 19. I mean, especially with the songs and everything. So
Thank you.
keep that shit
Thank
up.
you. I will.
We've noticed a lot of your social media. You have mentions about like joining a cult or something like that. And that's what's that all about?
Oh my God,
Join
I
our
don't know.
cult. I wanted to join the
What?
cult and I hit it.
Yeah, it brings you to my website. That's the
Mhm.
cult. The cult is
You'll
me.
start getting text messages asking for like $10.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna start doing that. That's a great idea. Just like send
It just
ten
steals your
dollars,
card.
please. Yeah. Just send $10 because I really need food right now or something. But no, I don't know. I've always been really into this is gonna sound so weird, and I swear I'm not like a psychopath as I'm wearing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt.
No, it's
Um
I dig it.
and thank you. I'm not a psychopath. I don't think so. But
Oh,
I've always been such a like I've always been so into like horror and all that shit. And I got really over the summer last year, I got really weirdly into like the Manson family, and I don't know
okay.
why. And it's so funny because when I was writing this whole EP that I'm putting out, there's a song on it that I had wrote the whole thing, but I never like put it on there. I never really recorded it or anything. It was called One Man Cult, and it was like all about like Sharon Tate and like the Manson family.
Oh
And
wow.
I don't know, I've just always been so intrigued and interested in that whole world because I think it's like so fucked up and
Yeah.
weird, and horrible, obviously. But like
Have you
I don't
read
know,
Helter Skelter?
I haven't,
Oh,
I
it's
haven't.
good. It's a
I'll read it.
big book, but it's good.
Absolutely, I'll read it. I need to.
Yeah.
But I love that shit. So I was just like, you know what? This is a cult now. This is a weird, fucked up family if you want to listen to my music. So I thought it would just be like really silly and fun to
No,
like
yeah, I like
put
it.
this
And it
thing
kind of
up
gives
that's
you
like
like a niche too.
yeah, right, right. It's fun, it's quirky and scary. And I love when I post stuff like that because I do live in Nashville. I live in the little Bible Belt. So when I post stuff like that, people end up unfollowing me.
Oh,
That like
really?
followed me out. Yeah, and I'm like, I wonder why they unfollowed me as I'm like pouring blood onto my head and like being like, I'm gonna kill everyone. So
So what kind of
but
blood was
yeah.
that, by the way? Was that real human blood? I wonder.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. It was
Okay.
real human
I
blood
thought
of
so. I
all
just,
my
wanted to
enemies.
make sure.
Yeah,
She's making
definitely.
sure she keeps it theatrical.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
got to
I
use the
wanted to
real shit.
keep realness to the whole
I
thing,
like that.
make it
Yeah.
feel real. No,
Yeah.
it was like corn syrup. So,
Okay.
yeah, and I like put food dye in it, so it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. That looked cool as shit. So
Thank you.
you have Dirty Secret.
Yes.
And that's not your newest song though that's out, right?
No, it's not. Confess is.
Confess. Yeah, and that's the
Yes.
song that we just listened to too. So and
Yay.
Dirty Secret, we we played on what was a couple episodes,
2 episodes ago, yeah.
2 episodes ago. The production on it. What are you doing that or who's
Oh God, no, I wish.
because the production on that is really, really fucking good.
I know, fucking gorgeous. My lovely producer, my literal partner in crime, I feel. His name is John Hyler. He's based out in LA. He's literally like the best thing I think that has ever happened to me. I like
Yeah.
wish I could go on and on about how much I love and adore that man. Like he's the sweetest thing. He's just like, and he's a genius. Like he's a genius. I'll send him shit and we'll just like get to work. And like literally it was so funny because the other day we were on a phone call and he was like, let's like do a session. Like let's start like writing something. And I had a song and he's like, okay, let's write this part. And for like 3 hours we were so tediously working on this one part. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, but I'm also gonna love you at the end of this because like you're like helping me be a better songwriter, a better artist, you know? But
Yeah,
no, he just truly brings out like the best in what I do, and I think that that's a super important thing, to have
for
somebody on
sure.
your team who can bring out this like whole other energy that you were also trying to convey during the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, his name's John Hyler. He's amazing. Look him up. Look at his shit. He's got a
That's awesome,
crazy,
man.
insane repertoire of artists he's worked with. He's so amazing. I respect the shit out of him.
As soon as
You're
I heard
welcome,
that.
John. Haha. I'm gonna send
Yeah,
this to him and be
Johnny
like, look how
boy.
much I boasted about you.
But that's awesome that as soon as I heard it, obviously the vocals are there. You got the lyrics, which we'll talk about in a second. And then the
Please.
production, and
Yes.
like I heard the production, I'm like, this is fucking insane because you don't hear like uh, like more independent bands, musicians like with that high of production
Yeah, absolutely.
and it was really good. So Johnny Boy did a
Thank
good job.
you.
I don't know why
He
I'm calling him
truly
Johnny Boy.
did.
Because you guys are friends now.
Please,
Yeah, we're friends now.
Even though
please
you have no idea
do.
who he is.
No, it's amazing. It's like it's so awesome and I couldn't even thank him like more than I already have. I wish I could like give him half of like my kidney or something or maybe a whole other kidney or
Does he
something.
need one
To
or
Careful what
thank
you
him.
offer. He might need one soon.
yeah?
Well, if he does, I'll be like, "Cool, you gave me fucking
Take it.
awesome work. Here you go."
You gonna hand
No,
him it to like that?
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna hand him it with in my hands. Be like, here
Here
you
you
go.
go.
No, I absolutely adore him. I think he's such a genius. I think he's such an artist.
Yeah,
And for real, check him the fuck out. He's awesome. And he's so supportive. It's insane. Like
that's
he
cool.
is I met him like 2 years ago and it's so crazy because it's like since then he's just constantly been like vetting for me and rooting for me in everything I do.
Yeah.
And I like want to cry because it's so nice.
No,
But
go
yeah,
ahead, cry.
I'm gonna cry. Will
Yeah,
that give you
cry.
good ratings?
Yeah, cry. Do it. We'll
Guest
do it
cries
now.
on our podcast.
We
You-
make guests cry.
Yes, that's awesome.
Your lyrics, and I mentioned this in the last episode. Fuck, what were they?
You were
The
probably talking about the
toothpaste with
toothpaste and
alcohol.
alcohol.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yeah. See, I
That is,
remember.
I don't know why, but like that is such and it's so simple and basic, but it's
Oh,
such
thank you. Thank you.
good lit. No, 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 no. But like,
Joking.
you know what I mean? Like
I
it's
know I
like
do.
very creative.
Thank
So
you.
what made you like, and not just that part, but like, so give me a backstory of that because I want to know for like
Oh,
when I
fuck
jam
yeah.
out to it when I'm going to fucking work and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Okay, so the backstory to that song, it's actually you're not gonna want to jam out to it anymore because it's gonna become really sad now.
Oh fuck
No,
yeah,
But
that's
no.
what he jams out to the most.
Oh, okay. Well, then cool. We're one and the same. I love it. Um, but Dirty Secret, I wrote like last year, in October. So literally a year ago. Is insane. But I wrote that about like a very like it was a real situation that happened. Like it
Okay.
was a real thing. So, it was just about a really fucked up night that I had. Never drank before, but I had some apple juice that night.
Oh well,
And
that's
yeah, being a stupid, dumb teenager,
yeah.
I went through a really fucked up situation, and I ended up writing about it because it was kind of like this person who was truly really bad for me and was making me feel like so horrible about myself. And then I ended up realizing later on, like, hey, this situation, because I drank so much apple juice that I don't really even remember that night.
Yeah. Apple
um
juice will do that.
I apple juice does that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hey, all that stuff that happened was really fucked up and not good. So I wrote a song about it, and it was kind of also like this person was hiding me and being like, no, I love you, I really like you, I really like you, and like just completely like making me feel a certain way, so I didn't turn around and think, oh, that situation was fucked up. You did
Yeah.
that because you liked me. So the whole thing about like toothpaste and alcohol was genuinely because I ended up passing out, and then I woke up to being kissed by somebody who had toothpaste, and I was like, did you just brush your teeth?
Oh
And I
my
was
God.
and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm too on so much apple juice
Yeah.
to even understand what was happening. But yeah, it was fucked up. It was bad. Not a great situation. And I'm constantly nervous to talk about it because
Yeah.
people are assholes and
Oh,
want
for
to
sure.
silence me. And when I end up coming out and talking about shit like that, literally I talked about it when I was releasing it, and ended up getting threatened, which was awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because people are assholes, and it's like, hey, I'm a teenager, and you were also like
Right.
5 years older than me, so it's
Right.
weird. But yeah, no, it was fucked up, but I'm not really scared to talk about it anymore because I want to bring awareness to it because when I was like 11, I was sexually assaulted. I've had sexual trauma. It's horrible. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's a really bad negative thing, and I feel like I'm simplifying it so much, but um I enjoy having uncomfortable and those like weird conversations that people don't like having because I feel
Yeah.
like they are so important, and that's what so much of my music is about. The whole EP is called Confess, and it's all about like my mental health. It's all about me feeling like a shitty person, feeling like I was fucked over, feeling like I want to love, I don't want to love, I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. So,
Yeah.
it's a very insider edition of
Yeah.
what's going
Yeah.
on in my brain all the time. And yeah, no, I always want to bring light to it because there are shitty situations that I had to deal with. And Dirty Secret is one of them, but it also gave me a badass
A
fucking
badass
song.
song.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
so I'm like I used to say this thing when I was like 13. I used to be like I used to come home from school and tell my parents, I'd be like, I'm being bullied really bad, and they're like, oh my God, that's horrible, and I'd be like sobbing and really upset, but then I was like, no, it's okay because I love when bad things happen to me. I'm gonna write a really awesome song. But like at the same time, like now, like being 19, looking back at that, I'm like, oh God, like I shouldn't say that because like that's kind of like fucked up. Like I want to give myself time to heal and
Yeah.
grow and feel good about me and myself, and not just be like, I love being in the darkness, I love being sad and depressed because I want to write a good song,
Yeah.
But at the same time, darkness is where the best songs come from. Anyways, I was just
It
rambling for like 500 minutes.
No, I liked it. And
Okay,
you know what?
great.
It really is darkness. I mean, especially for me because I a lot of mental health is kind of what I always wrote about, and
Hmm.
that is where I think like you get like you have a lot of bands that wrote the darkest shit and they were on
Yes.
drugs and there was so much shit that happened and that was their best music. But when they cleaned up, and it sucks to say, but like when they clean up, their music's like,
I no, I agree with you. It's like a fucked up thing to say, but like I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like things like that, your art. I love this quote. I forget who it's by, but there's a quote that's like, I either write when I'm falling in love or falling apart.
Yeah.
And it's so
Oh, I
true
like
because
that actually. Yeah.
there's never an in between,
No.
really. When you're like, there's either like when you're at your happiest or when you're at your fucking lowest.
When you're
And
just cruising, there's nothing to write about.
exactly. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, can someone punch me in the face so I can write about it or something?
Do you like our lava lamp? That doesn't
I
work.
do.
Yeah,
I
it's
do.
been on for over an hour and it's not doing anything.
Oh, that's weird.
We're trying to bring aesthetic here, and it doesn't
There's so
do
much
damn
aesthetic.
thing.
There's so much aesthetic. I love it. No,
No.
I have a lava lamp too. And I also have a salt lamp. And I was on the phone with someone and they were like, lick it. It tastes like salt. And I was like, you're lying.
Well,
And I licked
it is
it.
You did it, right?
did.
Yeah.
It tasted like salt, but I was like, you're such an asshole for making me do that because it's so nasty. And also, my salt lamp is like covered in dust, I think, because it's like in a
Oh
corner.
yeah.
Yeah, you should have
So,
licked it.
So does it actually
yeah.
work, or like does it
Yeah, it
make you feel
does.
better?
It
Yeah.
does.
I
No, it
hear
does.
mixed
I don't know if
reviews
it
on
makes
it.
me feel better,
Yeah.
but it,
Yeah.
it lightens my room in a cool way.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it works. It works as a lamp. Great.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what it's exactly supposed to do. I mean, it's
It's supposed to
relaxing,
like
but
put out like good vibes to you or some shit and like help you feel better.
well, sure, yeah. No, if it relaxes me, I mean, I think. But
Well,
maybe I used it so much it doesn't work much anymore.
I need sage to make me feel better.
Yeah, he likes to burn
Me
sage.
too.
It smells
Yeah.
so good. Oh.
It does. You know what's
And
good? Nog Champa.
oh yes, holy shit! I have that. I actually have that. That's my favorite
Amazing.
incense.
Me too. My mom gets so much of it, and I have like an incense, like a little holder, and I burn
Yeah,
it all the time in my room.
that's
Whenever people come
actually
over, is like the only time I clean my room, and I like that, and I'm like, "Welcome to my peaceful room," acting like it's like this all the
like a
time.
hippie.
Got your salt
Yeah.
lamp on. Got your incense burning.
No, truly. And I'm like, I act like it's like this peaceful little thing, and it's like it's not. It's always chaotic in
I
my
bet her
room.
lava lamp works.
Yeah,
It does. It
we need to buy
does.
a new one. But
Where'd
we
you
had
get that
our.
from?
I got it like maybe 15 years ago.
Well, that might be why it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right, Skylar.
It's getting soft.
Yeah, it's doing something.
It probably just takes like 6 hours to start.
You know, if we're gonna be professional, we need to have this working.
Well, then buy a better one.
Yeah, no, I ain't got money for that. But we used to actually we had. Do you remember, Tim, when we called the band Nag Champa?
I love that.
No, okay.
I don't remember that.
No one remembers.
Uh,
But
I
you
might not
do.
have been here though.
no one remembers. Yeah. Well, okay. Maybe I'm making it up.
That's a good name though. I like that.
Yeah. See.
You know, I had a good band name that because I think I said something about I don't know what I was saying, but I said the Stray Hairs, and I was like, that's kind of a cool band.
It's like the Stray Cat Struts. Or wait,
Yeah, there you
is that
go.
their name? Or no, that was the song name.
That was his own name.
Yeah, song. What? Song name, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so we got about 4 minutes left. So
Love it.
this is where we're gonna promote your shit. So
Yes.
Do you have any upcoming live shows?
Yes. It took me a
can
second
you
to
come
think.
to Chicago?
Can I? I absolutely would love to. It's so funny because I wish I met you guys like a year ago because I played in Chicago
Oh damn, where
last
at?
year. Oh fuck. I played at this place. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna remember. Wait,
Oh,
hold on. I'm gonna be rude and look on my phone
Oh,
really quick because
it's phone.
I have it. I know it was so fun and I played it with some people that are my friends that I met in Philadelphia. And they invited me. They hosted the whole thing and they did such a phenomenal job and
That's
it was
awesome.
so much fun and I would love to come back. It was their name's Wolf Road, by the way. Their band name.
Wolf Road. Okay.
Yeah, they're awesome and like I think like all of them are lawyers, which is so badass.
Oh wow.
The
That's
Cobra
perfect.
Lounge.
Oh, the
Oh,
Cobra Lounge. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
that's
where I
where
played
that other band is. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter, but
at.
that's awesome.
No, it was so much fun. I played it and the turnout was so great. They was like I think it was like their first time hosting something like that and they did such an awesome job and it was so much fun. But anyways, my next upcoming show is November 20th.
Okay.
And I will post about it so you can
Yes.
find all that information on all my stuff that's labeled official Skylar Love and Skylar with an A, not
But
an
join the
E.
cult.
And join the cult.
Join the
Do it.
fucking cult.
Do it. Join the fucking
Click
cult.
subscribe, send $10.
Yep, that's right.
And send me $10 so I can eat.
And so the song "Body Bag" is well, no, we're talking future tense, but it's going to be out now, right?
Yes,
Well,
it's gonna be out right now. So click on it. It's
Right
gonna be
out
on
now.
Spotify. Exactly. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that shiz. So all
Yeah.
of it.
Oh,
I
that's
love it. I'm so
awesome.
excited. It's something that I'm so super duper proud of, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
I cannot wait to hear it, even though I kind of heard
Yes.
it, but I didn't hear it yet because it's in the future,
Oh
but I
yeah.
did hear it, but I didn't.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's now, but it's also in the future.
Shit.
Exactly. This is really confusing, but I'm trying to follow.
Right. All right,
Yay! Oh my gosh,
Skylar,
yes.
man, this was such an awesome interview. Thank you
Yes.
for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
no
having me.
problem. It's been great. We will, well, we're about to end in a minute here. So I'll send you another link and then I'll tell you exactly what we kind of do with the other stuff. As far as sending everything out and yeah. So thank you again for coming and on the podcast, on the video. So we'll talk to you in a little bit,
Yes.
but I've been drinking, so don't worry about it. I'm tripping on
Love
my
it.
own words. I
Love
told
it.
you I'm awkwardly
You
social.
got more apple juice over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I need some apple juice.
Oh no, whiskey. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Skylar.
Thank you.
Awesome.